A healthy marriage will always have conflicts. There is no way we can do it. There is nothing we can do about it. We will always have issues. All right. When two people are coming together, there is bound to be misunderstanding. At one point or the other, we disagree. Maybe on finance, we disagree. On the schools for the kids, we disagree. On our time, we disagree. On intimacy, some couples also disagree on intimacy because there is no sexual connection. Some of these things are very important. But the fact is that a healthy marriage is not the one without a conflict or without conflicts, but the one with a real conversation, mature conversation, like when you are ready to discuss issues rather than keeping malice and avoiding one another. My name is Dr. Folorenshaw Eyitayo. Welcome to the Other Room. This is the initiative of Faithland Ministry. Today, we're outside, to make this recording. Now, there is something I would like us to discuss also. You see, when there is conflict in any family, some men actually keep quiet and they go into hiding. They avoid their partners. When men keep quiet in the faces of conflicts, there are thousands and thousands of reasons, for some of these things, and I'm going to mention them. Remember, like I always say, that if you are not stable emotionally, you cannot serve God spiritually, which is very important, that you find your home very, very successful. You make it successful. All right, so you find some men keeping quiet, while some men even keep malice with their spouses. They don't greet, they don't do anything. All right, there are dangerous trends to some of these things, and they can actually pull down any marriage, any union, or whatever connection you have at home could actually disintegrate if some of these things are not really addressed on time. But in a situation where a man is now keeping malice with his spouse, then there is a problem. I'm going to tell you one or two reasons why men keep quiet, in marriages. Some things could actually be responsible for this. Men are taught right from birth to be strong, be strong. Don't ever bend. You have this ego. You are the man. You don't bend. You don't do anything. You always have to remain strong and this and that. So with that, some men grew up with that mentality and that egoistic tendency, that they don't want to bend to anything. So when there is any issue at home, they just come out with that kind of mentality, bringing their past to the present, and they don't want to greet the wife. They don't want to talk to her. They don't want to discuss with her any longer. Then the husband will go this way, the wife will go this way. And I remember a case of a couple, writing notes for themselves. And whenever the wife woke up, she would write the notes. Well, your food is in the cupboard, or it's in the fridge, or something like that. Then there was a time the husband had a multi-million naira contract, to get, and suddenly the wife just wrote a note. It is 7 o'clock. Make sure that you wake up. Your meeting is 8 o'clock, and she put it under the pillow for the husband to read. But the husband did not wake up until around 9 a.m. and he was furious. He was angry. He was like, why didn't you wake me, and this and that? And the wife said that, yes, I wrote a note, since that is how we've been relating, for some time. There are dangers, occurred to some of these things. And don't forget that when we don't talk in the house, we tend to have emotional disconnection. We tend to have sexual disconnection also. There will be silent resentment. We're just going to be angry for nothing, and at the same time we give room for assumptions, like okay, maybe he's seen another person, that is why he's not talking to me. All these things are just assumptions here and there. I've discussed about the background, some people. So when you see a man behaving like that, It could be that that was actually from a spark